Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our day 2 virtual writing retreat afternoon live stream, or early evening. Which one are we? Afternoon for me, early evening for you guys. How is everyone doing? Hey, Katrina. Printing Christmas presents. Very intriguing. Hayden. Hey, y'all. Are you all doing this afternoon? It's been a bit rainy and dreary here in the south, but at least it isn't freezing. I plan to finish off a chapter day for my main and then work on my side project for a bit. Awesome. Yeah, we got snow last night. You guys know me. I'm not a snow person. It does not ever need to show up. I am good with it never being around. Hey, Weaver Words, how you doing? Hello, Michaela. Lisa, hey. We are decorating our tree. Our first sprint goal will be to not lose our minds while untangling the lights. I will use deep breaths as my strategy. Highly recommend the pre-lit tree. We used to do the lights thing. Now it's all already on it. You just hook it up and you put the pieces, what's the word here? The power cords together. They come like a bunch of little connectors, and it's wonderful. I highly recommend. Buy it after Christmas. Buy it when it's 50% off. It's an awesome thing to do. Down your hearts. Yeah, I have a thing for beards, guys. Hey, Allie, welcome. I'm going through revisions from my editor today, trying to get 4 more chapters revised today. Perfect. Ours is pre-lit? Yes, highly recommend. Okay, guys. So, we are going to do our normal thing around here of our 425-minute sprints. We're going to do our 2-minute micro sprint plans before each one. And we're going to get words on the page, and we're going to get our projects done and our admin tasks out of the way, and we're gonna get what we need done. I am going to today, I think, work on 2 projects. I'm thinking in terms of I want to start reading through and do the first read through of the first draft I did for Nano. But I'm also deeply into the HP90 planning, and I need to get that done as well. So I know we have an extra week. I know. But I'm at that point where I think I'm almost there, and I've got it all figured out, and I just want to get it down and done. So that is the goal. Tam just put the holiday lentil loaf in the oven and ready to tackle HP90. Awesome. Okay, guys. So, who's ready to write? Who's ready to get it all done today? I'm going to lose the Santa bit here so I can actually talk without having to adjust this thing. I'll put it back on later or something. It's fun. It's easy, but at the same time, it's hard to talk with. Okay, guys. There. Now you stuck with me. Santa's left the building. Alright, guys. So, what are we trying to get done today? I, personally, have too much to do. Not enough time. But doesn't that sound normal? Amy, hi all, working on HB goal setting stuff today. Awesome. Yes, I think that's going to be a common theme today. We're right in the thick of it. We are day 7 just unleashed? I think it was day 7. Or was that yesterday? Not sure. Can you just say, I'm not exactly on, I'm a little behind on it, just a little bit. Okay, guys. So let's start with our first 2-minute micro sprint plan. I need my notepad here. Come here, you. Hello, Patricia. How are you doing? Working on HB90. Awesome. Amy, Oh, I'm not even in the course. I'm just playing with the planner. And you can do that too. You can do that too. It's so much of the explanation is in there. And then she's already got enough videos up there. You can limp your way through it pretty good. If you do get the chance to take the course, it does go deeper and there's a lot in there. But I mean, if you don't, it is a bit of a financial, I know that not everyone's going to be able to swing, so I totally understand that, but definitely you can do so much with just the planner. It's better than pretty much any system I've seen out there, so it just gets you thinking in the right direction to get it down what you need to do. Katrina, day 7 just released. Okay, I was right. Yay. Okay, guys, so we're going to do our first 2-minute micro sprint plan. We're looking at just what are we going to do in the next 25 minutes. What are you working on? I always use the phrase in the next sprint or in the first sprint, I will, and then decide my plan. What am I trying to get my protagonist to do? In this case, I'm the protagonist. I got things to do today. I'm on to editing and I'm excited. I'm excited this time. I know this is good. I know I can work with this. I know there's enough material there that I know I can make this one. I can make this good. I can make this great. So what do you need to reveal about your character plotter setting? What is your protagonist trying to do? What resources do you need? What action steps do you need to take? So let's take the example of the HB90. If you're working on setting up your goals, well then maybe your action step is going to be breaking them down to tasks, or breaking them down to the different projects, or choosing the projects to go to the goals, right? So which step are you kind of on, and what you need to do? I don't know if I'm going to do a Kanban board this time. I have to figure out where that goes in here, if it goes in here. Gotta figure that part out, guys. Okay, so first 2-minute timer coming up. In the first sprint, or in the next sprint, I will. Okay, so I decided for my first one, I'm going to dive into the rough draft, and I'm going to start reading. I'm going to start commenting on it. I've already done the, last week I continued to do like a notes to myself about what I liked and what I wanted to basically change or toss. That way I could keep a list of what I knew worked about the story and what I really liked about the story. I'm trying to keep that, to not lose that in the rewrite. That's what I did last week. So now I want to dive in and start that. Just the cold read. I haven't touched it since November 30th. So we'll see what is on that page. When I remember it, it's good. Am I wrong? Am I kidding myself? Maybe. Weaver words. Plan is to edit 2 pages at least. You've got this. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take me. So I'm going to say read through 5 pages. Seems fair, right? Read through and comment on 5 pages. That way next time I know I can, if I put more if I know that I can. Right? Okay guys, anyone else? What is your plan? What are you going to tackle? Many of you already kind of know what you're doing. What about the HB90 planning stuff? What are you guys working on? Are you still doing goals? Have you moved on to tasks? Are you building your Kanban? Are you still, maybe you're back at the vision board, which I didn't do that one this time. Working on prioritizing my brain dump. I always find that harder than I should.
You can technically do
I am live, thank you.
Sorry.
Daughter, people. Okay. It is live, guys. Okay. Yes. The life of a mom, right? All right, guys. Let's dive into our first 25-minute sprint. Sigh. Already did my... You are on top of this. I love surprise performances. I love it. And you have your Kanban done already. Oh, that is so cool. Awesome. Well, what did you do, Katrina? Did you go virtual or did you do a physical board? Did you do Post-its and physical? I love it, family. Tam, I'm still doing the project brainstorming, but I have ideas for the projects I want to do already, so I'm not starting from zero. It makes sense. Yeah, I kind of knew what I wanted. I think like a lot of people, defining the goals and making them big enough, but also small enough at the same time, I kind of always mess up a little bit. I find that I know it'll get easier. I know it will. I know. Just gotta stick with it. Using a whiteboard, yeah. I have the, is it like this, my hands are not gonna show. I kind of got that guy, right? The what is it, like, I don't know, 18 by 24 or something. And it's a good size, it works. It's just that I don't know where to put it. When I first set it up the first time, I kind of like it on the wall. I like how Sarah does it. I like that a lot. But at the same time, I don't know if is there a wall I can claim that I'm not gonna, that no one else is gonna be like, why is that there? Right? Shared spaces, guys, shared spaces. Okay, let's dive in. First 25-minute sprint. Let's dive in. I'm excited to start reading. Hopefully you see joyful smile. If you see cringing, you'll know why. But let's dive in, guys. 25 minutes and good writing and good luck and good planning and good lifing. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the other side of 25. Good luck. Oh, working on ideal day and future me letter. Planning the rest out for DIY planning once I get the first done. Perfect. Okay, guys, 25 minutes. Good luck. to make out. Well, this is going to take longer unless I guess it's going to be up on those variable things. I don't know if I went too deep. I only did like 2 pages, but then I had to figure out some things too. So it's kind of the combination. I had to figure out how to do. I will admit I've never done comments on Google Docs before, so I had to figure out how to do that. So maybe not so bad. 2 pages, and I figured out how to look at them, how to assess them, and put them in there. So all good. Was able to get 1 chapter revisions from my editor done that round. Very nice. Very sweet. Do we have a title this time for this one, Allie? And when do you plan to publish? Weaver words, 2.5 pages done. Sweet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to more, maybe a 3 page would be good. Jenna, 594 words. Beautiful. First Bite is the book title, and it's being released at the end of January. Well, congrats! That is very cool. You know what? I think we need a little bit of fireworks and confetti. As for you, Ellie, that is awesome. I am noting down the title. And end of January. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to just put February that way. Easier there. Is it under? What is the what are you using, a pen name, or what are you using? Amy, got my brain dump items prioritized. What a mess, and started working on my ideal week. It does get better, Amy. It does get better. The first brain dump is scary, very scary. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got our dances, Steve. You are so welcome. It's been so long since we put them there. I almost forgot you, Sarah. How bad is that? Every once in a while, I move them around, so it's like Find the Steve. Just in case you guys didn't know that, my husband's name is Steve, so it's a double joke around here. It's under my actual name, Alicia Justice. Okay. Well, we will be watching for that. There we go. Okay. Getting into the future me letter, not done, but getting there. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm debating, I think, because that was a bit of a slow start on the... Well, maybe continue. I was going to go back and forth, but I felt like I had to learn a bit more there. Jenna, first book, Ellie? Is this the first one for you, hon? Okay, guys, let's see. We need to dive into our second 2-minute microsprint plan. For anyone who's new to the channel, remember to hit the like and subscribe button, and it helps our channel to grow, and it allows me to get notifications to you guys when I go live. I'm not quite at the community button yet, so once I hit, I think it's 500 subscribers, then it will be then I'll have that community button thing, and then I can just like write a quick note to you guys, but I don't have that yet. So help me get there. Ellie, yep. Jenna writes romance, first book for me, and first book in my 26 book series. 26, wow. Oh, that is exciting. Oh, now I want to know more. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second 2-minute microsprint plan. Again, in the next sprint I will. What are you trying to reveal? What are you trying to get your character to do? What do you need? What action steps do you need? What resources? I think I need, I feel like I need to have 2 pages open. I need to have my, my original cold likes and dislikes list that I made. I think I would prefer to have that open to kind of glance at it as I work through, but I don't know if I can quite do that with you guys because I gotta have a few screens open. So I'm thinking fantasy. Is it fantasy? What genre are you doing, Ellie? Oh, romance. No, no, hold on, no, which one is it? Is it romance or is it fantasy? It's military romance. Oh, interesting. Well, then the title makes perfect sense, right? Okay, that's noted as well. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 2-minute micro sprint plan, resources, action steps, reveals, troubles and struggles, and get it down on the page so you can work through it, right? Okay, guys, in the next sprint, I will 2 minutes on the clock and go. What did you guys come up with? I have a quick question. In terms of comments, is there a way to color coordinate them? Does anyone know that in Google Docs? Has anyone tried this? Just thinking it'd be nice if I could put notations for some things in a different color. Just kind of pop them off the page a bit more. Okay, guys, what did you come up with? I decided I'm going to keep going with the read through. Then maybe I'll switch gears and get some of the HB90 planning stuff done because I know I need to get that done too. I may step away for a moment just to grab a coffee for a little caffeine energy. Hey Anna, I'm late, but I made it. You are perfectly on time. You had things to do, but you made it to join us, so thank you. Ellie, I don't use Google Docs, so I can't help. I use Word for revisions edits. Some ways I miss Word until I realize I can only use it on one system. I just put, actually I just got Scrivener for my iPad, but I'm not that good at using the iPad, so I'm learning as I go. I was trying to actually kind of use it a little bit with HB90 just to kind of just write some thoughts and stuff out to use it to to break things down a bit more, right? But yeah, I'm not as familiar with this setup as I wish it should be, I guess. Not really a tablet-y person. I'm just trying to stop killing trees. I'm tired of doing that. Weaver, another 2 pages to do. Awesome. Amy, the sprint I'm going to block in an ideal week. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work since my schedule has been thrown completely out of whack, but I'm going to make a wild guess and hope. I think what I'm going to do is doing the solid, like doing the ideal week. I think what I'm just going to do is do like 1 per week or something like that. And then it's like sort of say, okay, more or less, because I have a better idea week to week, but I don't really have a standard overall day. So I'm not sure how to do that per se. Ellie, I'm going to be reading and going through revisions on chapter 8 this round. Awesome. Ellie, I use Scrivener for writing, but my editor uses Word for edit, so I had to change my system up for a bit for her. Oh, I see. Interesting. I never even thought about that. Yes, your editor is going to have certain requests of you, right? Jennifer, revising my middle grade. Sweet. Yeah, a lot of revision. December often is an editing revision month, simply because the words are on the page, and now what do we do with them, right? Okay, guys, let's dive into our next sprint. I'm going to figure this out. I feel like I wish I wasn't tripping over myself so much. Amy, yeah, I'm going to have to play it by ear week to week, but I'm going to try to make a guess at an average for the sake of planning. That makes sense. I like that because, yeah, there are certain things that are kind of givens on our schedule that we know are gonna more or less be that way. So I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. If you get share with the group if you come up with any ideas. So, because I find that a lot of people I think are in this position. They don't have the fully structured 9 to 5 or whatever that they kind of build everything else around. And I think that makes a huge difference in planning. So if you come up with anything, share with the group. Amy, my main problem is that my life is upside down. My youngest graduated from high school in the spring of 2020, so my old daily schedule no longer applies. Yeah, mine is graduating this year, my youngest, so I hear you on that. It's like, what will next year be? How different is it going to be? What's it going to look like? We're so used to, that school schedule-y thing, right? And then I was diagnosed with cancer this summer 2020 and spent a long time doing cancer treatments. Oh, I hope you're better now. I hope that you are cancer-free and on the mend. Sending healing thoughts. Okay, guys, let's do this. 25 minutes on the clock, and that's right. Let's do our HB90 planning, and let's figure out all the software. Okay, guys, good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. How did you guys make out? I got about the same, 2 pages. So I'm going to have to reevaluate how I do this, I think. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need to read it. But I want to make comments. That's how I want to do it. So 2 pages, that's fine. That's what it's going to be. All right. Okay, guys, how did you do? I'm reading through a scene that I think I like where it is. I know what's happening. I can physically see it. I like the interaction. But I made some decisions when I was sort of writing the pages to just the likes and dislikes, and I kind of want the scene to be different. But some of the mechanics of the scene are great, and I can still use them. Weaver, 2 pages done. Awesome. Ellie, I got a chapter and a half of revisions completed that round. Beautiful. Katrina, eating dinner. Yeah, it's the dinner hour for a lot of you guys. Ellie got to make dinner though, so going to have to stop here for now. Hopefully you can come back and join us. We have 2 more sprints, guys, to go. Come back and join us if you can. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our next. Oh, actually, quickly, we are at the midpoint of the midpoint. So if you have not gotten out of your chair for a while, stand up and stretch. Anna added 403 words to a scene that was in need of more context, slightly overwhelmed with the character development. That sounds like it's a good thing, I hope. Ellie, awesome. I wasn't sure how many more we had to go. Yes. Guys, while I'm thinking about it, tomorrow is our event time, day 3 of our virtual writing retreat. So it'll be in the event time slot of 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, same as today. Now the next one would be, obviously, I'm not going to do Saturday because that's Christmas. I'm on the fence with Boxing Day. I know a lot of people are just going to take it easy. I might just do like I do on a lot of the holiday ones, where I just do a 1 hour, just so people have at least one live stream they can come to, get a couple sprints in, and they visit with their writing for the day. I haven't quite decided on a time yet, so I'm gonna have to figure that part out. I'm trying to make it work with life stuff too, so that one. So tomorrow's video or live might end with just a slight question mark on that, and then I will try to put, and I'll get a post up basically to let you guys know, because I haven't quite figured it out how I want to make everything line up and not interrupt family stuff. So figure it out. I know I can. Amy, start blocking in a schedule. Dealt with some family interruptions. Lisa, ooh, lights are on the tree. They are all retreating to our quiet corners to recover. I love it. Patricia, I got the future me letter done and got up to get supper made. Now eating it. Awesome. Tam, I'll also be doing live sprints on the 26th at 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, perfect. So there's something there, guys. I know a lot of people are taking the time off, and some people are still going to keep going. So I'm just having to figure out what works, because I don't want to mess something up in terms of scheduling and conflict with something that we are doing as a family. So some things are still undecided. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence as to when and what, right? All right, Jenna, 532, sweet. Okay, guys, let's dive into our third 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will reveals what you're trying to get your protagonist to do, prove or prevent, where you want to end up by the end of that sprint, resources, and action steps. One of my action steps last time was to get coffee. which is very needed. Resources can be anything that you need that includes the comforts of the things that you need, a warm blankie, whatever you need to allow you to be comfortable at your desk or where you're working, and get the job done. Okay, guys, 25-minute timer going. Oh, no, not 25-minute timer. Okay, sorry, guys. Brain. 2-minute timer going up for our micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will. Okay, what did you come up with? Amy, the sprint, I will finish blocking in my ideal week and read through the time estimator section. Awesome. I am going to do one thing. I'm going to figure out if I can do color coding with the comments, because I think I really, really want that. So before I go too far into reading it, I want to see if that is an option, so I can start implementing it now instead of waiting till later. Amy, and get these people out the door to their holiday event. Interesting. Yes, my youngest is at a Christmas party with friends, so we'll see. One of the, teens, actual have concrete plans, so we'll see when we see her. And then I guess evening will just be family time. Maybe watch a movie. We watched Home Alone last night. It was so good. Been a while. Okay, guys. 2 pages left till end of chapter. Oh, you got this. You will definitely finish that chapter. Anna, the sprint, I'm winging it. We shall see what comes out of it. Okay. Justin, hello. Hi, been here for a while, but with silence followed by writing. Well, that is okay. That is a good thing. That means that you were in the zone and enjoying it. And don't break the magic if it's happening. Okay, guys. Let's dive into our third sprint. 25 minutes on the clock, and if you see grumpy faces, it's because I'm finding out that I can't color code with comments, but that's okay. I'm gonna find this out now before I go too much further. Okay, guys, 25 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. little more progress. I think I'm getting a little more comfortable. There is no color coding though. It's not an option. So that idea, I'm just gonna, it's fine. I'll figure something out. You know, I just put like a one word something, little header or something before the comment just to clarify. Yeah, we'll figure something out. How did you guys make out? We have one more sprint to go, guys, and again, I'm going to be back tomorrow, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, for day 3 of our virtual writing retreat. I do think Angela's on tonight to finish out our evening, so she'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern. So anyone who's looking for more sprints tonight. And then if you're looking for the more of the program of the schedule, it's in our Word Sprint Challenge group, so take a look there. Jenna, 503, nicely done. Just something a little bit bigger. Anna, I got rid of a filler chapter that only had a paragraph worth that moved the plot forward. Kept the original draft just in case things change. Overall, it just helped the flow of the story. Nicely done. Yes, remember to like and subscribe, guys. Thank you. Lisa, reading my recent words. It's a common thread today. Ellie got dinner made. Sweet. I'm going to, I think for the last one, am I going to do this? I don't really want to switch to HB90. I do. Don't know if I'm going to do it though. Am I going to do what I want to do, or am I going to do what's good for me? Amy got the partier sent off, finished the ideal week section, read through the time estimator section. Losing my voice, sorry guys. Got the calendar for that section labeled and numbered. I've got the undated version. I went undated as well. I'm thinking that's just because I find that, I don't know if this is just me, but I find that by the time week 3 comes around, I'm already kind of getting busy with other things. So I'm trying to, I figure if I have the undated, because I start kind of thinking more around week 10, I can just do it. I can just go ahead and do it and get it done. And then I can tweak it later when we're doing week 12. And I have most of it in place. That's what I hope will actually work out. Trisha, thank you, Tracy. Happy sprinting, everyone. Got to head out. See you next time. Next one. Definitely thank you for joining us, Patricia. See you again soon. Katrina, a reading sprint. That's what I did. Awesome. Yeah, I'm liking what the story is. The things that are in there. I mean, I can't use it as a whole because I've kind of changed certain things about the scene, but other parts of the dynamics in there and the interactions between the characters, they also hold. So, and I mean, they don't work right there. They're going to be a little bit later. It's going to be a slight little twists here and there with how the encounter comes about, but it's usable stuff. It's very usable. Very happy with it. Okay, guys, let's dive into our last 2-minute micro sprint plan. I am going to, you can either use in the next sprint or in the last sprint if you're differentiating between your sprinting sessions. And then again, what are you trying to reel? What are you trying to get your character to do? Either prevent or prove. What resources you need, what action steps. What's the other one I had in there? Where you want to basically, and this one's kind of important because if you're going to step away for a little bit, where do you want to end up so you're in a good place before you actually continue on to the to your next sprinting or the next time you pick up your writing. Get yourself in a good place so you can pick up your writing and keep going. Okay, guys, let's dive in. In the next sprint, I will. what did you come up with? I just made my first little wall. I feel like either the one, my reaction, that's good. My reaction document that I started December 1st. I would love to print that out. My printer does not like this computer, so I wanted to figure out how to get that so I can print it. I might have to send it to my email, then I can print it from my phone. I think I would like to have that document in front of me because I kind of have I have the outline worked out now that I've written it as to a really nice clean outline, and using what I know now, I think I kind of want that in front of me. So I may have to argue with the printer to see if I can print that. Amy, the next sprint, I'm going to fill in events and whatnot on this quarterly calendar and figure out how many time blocks I can guess and how to have that hope to have for book work over the next quarter. I actually grabbed the one for the writing plan that for 2022 that Sarah's going to do tomorrow. Yes, guys, that's 3 p.m. tomorrow if anyone's interested. And it's just basically taking similar strategies that are in the HP 90, but also just looking at the next year and seeing how you kind of want to break down the year for your writing. It's not as in depth, but it's nice to kind of see in an overview of when things can happen, like which quarter, and kind of break it down from there. So it's actually a really handy thing to do. So if you have the time tomorrow and the energy, I hope you guys will join Sarah at 3 p.m. and we can figure out what the next year will hold. She has the resource in her resource library, or if you received the email today. Check it out. Ellie, in the last sprint, I'm going to finish eating dinner and finish going through revisions for chapter 10. I'm kind of mad at myself. I did not use chapters, and I have a continuous hot mess of scenes that I'm kind of working through. This is one of the more problems where I'm not very good at Google Docs because I tend to just write. So I have like, I don't know what size this thing is. Too many. It's all a continuous document. How much is it? I think it's like 107. It's not even double spaced or anything, guys. Anything. Like I said, hot mess here. And no chapters, no nothing. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I did kind of put little breaks in between for scenes, so hopefully I kept that at least consistently, but we'll have to see what happens. Anna, I will continue winging it for now. Not sure of a set plan. Feeling motivated. Awesome. Ellie, I'm having to watch the replay, but going to be going through the plan with the replay. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's dive into our final sprint. I am going to keep reading, and the things that are bugging me, like not having scene breaks or chapter breaks and stuff, I'm just going to have to make do with because this is what I've done. And I may try to print out the shorter of the two documents and see if I can get that in front of me, because I know I really do like how I've pared down the outline, and I would like to have that as reference as I'm working back and forth here. So if you see grumpy face again, that's because I'm warring with my printer. It doesn't much like me or this computer, so we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, good luck, good writing, and this is our last sprint, so let's finish strong and make this one count and work all the magic that is day 2 of our virtual writing retreat. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, how did you guys do? I'm gonna bring Santa. One more little viewing. I love this thing. Okay, guys. I am back tomorrow, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. So come and join me. After that, I'll have to let you guys know. I'm gonna do some good thinking on it tonight and see what I can come up with for a plan. Okay, guys. Okay. How did you make out anyone that? I got, it's not as many pages as I hoped, but I'm averaging about 2.5 pages per one per sprint. So I can live with that. That's okay. I can work with that. Katrina, 44 words. Awesome. I did, silly as it is, I did get the printer to play nice. Not through my computer though, so I don't know what it is. I have to hardline this thing. Haven't quite done that yet. That is on the list to do. Anna, left off in a good place. The sprint was very helpful and productive. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining us. Guys, what else is there? Oh yes, Angela's on tonight. Angela is on tonight at 9 p.m. So come and join her for more words. So about an hour and a half from now. Come join her. I'm going to try to at least get one sprint in tonight with her because I would like to do some more of this reading here, or maybe I should behave and do my HP90, but yeah, you know, the words are more important. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow, 5 to 7 p.m. and hopefully tonight. Have a great rest of your day. I hope you get a nice little break. You are so welcome, Lisa. And Santa may make appearance tomorrow. Maybe it'll be something else, something different. I have all sorts of fun, silly things I like to use. Amy, finished my sprint intentions. Started reading through the actual goal setting section. Need to kick that around a little bit before I continue. Off to other things. Thank you for the sprints. You are so welcome. Justin, thanks for the great sprints and chat. See you. Blessings. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out and take a little break so I have some energy for Angela's tonight. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. You guys have earned it. Kick back and relax for a little bit. Go grab dinner or a snack. And I will see you again soon. Bye, guys. Night.